everybody, my name is Leopomon and welcome to StarCraft 2, Legacy of the Void. Now, the reason why I did not say welcome back to the Legacy of the Star Wars 2 Legacy of the Void is because a couple of days ago I started a Twitch account. So I'm going to upload this onto both Twitch and YouTube. If you are watching this from Twitch, please stop this right now and watch my channel on YouTube in order to see what has happened up to this point, because it won't make sense if you don't. And because every time I put a StarCraft video, record a StarCraft video, I have to delete it after uploading, so in order to save space on my laptop. So I basically can't really put any prior videos of StarCraft 2 onto Twitch. Anyways, so please do so. Anyways, for the people that have seen YouTube, my videos on YouTube, where I left off, I narrowly escaped Amon with the help of Kerrigan and this guy, Alarak. So, let's get started. War Council. A short time later.
The Void Portal within Ulnar has been sealed, but a greater threat looms. Amon is transforming our people into a host form.
While we were focused upon Ulnar, he has unleashed the full might of the Golden Armada, using our own weaponry to eradicate life from planets across the Kapulu sector.
Our current forces are not powerful enough to engage the Great Fleet, but Amon's other servants run rampant across the sector.
Then we should strike immediately. Eliminate his outlying forces.
The ancient Purifiers were designed for war. If we reactivate them, we can build our armies and destroy Amon's Zerg in one fell swoop.
Assuming they do not turn on us first. The Purifiers possess no loyalty, no honor.
You waste time bickering. The Tal'Darim's death fleets are your threat. I alone can challenge Malash for the right to rule and bend his army to my will.
Do not forget Moby's Corps. They are rumored to operate from a hidden base where they forge a hybrid army to serve, even now.
This is true,
Yep.
but we cannot engage them without knowing where they are. Vorazun, send your most elite Dark Templar to scour the sector. For now, Karax, your focus must remain with the Keystone. The survival of our people depends on our actions in the days to come. It falls to the Firstborn to stop the coming oblivion.
Move this a bit. Let's go here first.
The
It
Zelnaga
would
are
be
dead.
a good idea to
There
get
is
the
no salvation
Colossi
within
first.
Ulnar, and yet, we indeed found hope. If we are to fight, we must raise an army. Phoenix and I believe that we can awaken the ancient Purifiers and call upon their power. They may have been a forbidden weapon, but I have seen their potential in Phoenix and know that this time, they will not fail us.
Travel.
I have made a decision many of you will not agree with. During my time with Phoenix, I have seen that the Purifier program, under the right guidance, may be reborn.
History has shown the Purifiers cannot be controlled, Artanis.
They do not have to be. These personalities, like I, will have free will.
We do not have enough Purifier matrices to create more like Phoenix.
You cannot possibly be considering what I think you are.
The original Purifiers are housed in orbit above the forest world of Endion, sealed within their warship, Cybros. I have seen through Phoenix that these warriors may be valuable to us. Perhaps the Conclave misunderstood them, treating them as simple robots and not proud Templar. It tried to control them.
And they rebelled, attacking their creators.
Would you not rebel against a slave master?
I have heard your counsel, and I have chosen to go to Endion. We leave at once.
Phoenix has a point. Look at that.
The Purifier stasis grid is still intact. We'll have to destabilize it from the generator below. I'm detecting a massive Zerg infestation on the surface. It can't be Kerrigan's.
Amon's brood. This will not be easy.
No, what's this?
I know this will work, Hierarch. I know I can guide the Purifiers through the darkness that lies ahead. Help them accept what they are. I can convince them that they will not be treated as servants again.
Then it appears as if you have found purpose, brother.
Since awakening, I have been confused, directionless, uncertain of what I am, how I came to be. Now, things are clear once more. Fate has laid out a purpose only I can accomplish. It is exhilarating.
Yes, you embark upon a task that even Phoenix could not achieve.
Yet he would attempt it if he could. I have learned much from Phoenix's memories, and through them, I have come to know myself. I am Phoenix, but not. I am my own entity, and I take pride in this.
The Zerg posed quite a problem. Disrupting the stasis grid was never going to be easy, and it certainly will be less so with Amon's brood attacking us.
We will hold them off long enough for your work, Karax.
The scientists sealed away Cybros with a device called the Megalith. It is the key to disabling the station's stasis lock. Once the grid is down, we have to act swiftly and bring Cybros online or flee orbit. The might of the brood below is too great.
Leave the defense to me.
No?
What you plan to do is awaken monsters, Artemis. They slaughtered every Templar on the base of Lantinum.
They rose against their masters. Our people never treated them as Templar.
Because they are robots, created to do the bidding of the Conclave.
Is this what you think of Phoenix?
Well, guess what?
Whose only purpose is to do your
are
bidding?
the
He
dragoons!
defies expectations. He is more.
Perhaps the original Purifier robots will be too. If nothing else, think of their benefit to the war effort.
That is if they choose to join us.
The
I believe in
dragoons are the
Phoenix.
same
I'm willing to
as
take
the
the risk.
Purifiers, and yet they're seen as Templars.
The shield emitters on Endion must be disabled if we are to reactivate Cybros. The time to begin is now, Hierarch.
Yes, the time to begin is now. Is now. Some units can attack multiple targets at once. This makes them effective against large groups of enemies, especially Zerglings. Okay, I'm back.
Cybros, the vault of the Purifiers. It is fortunate that Amon's brood has been unable to penetrate its stasis grid.
So, what's going on?
I now have access to Endion's records. The stasis grid is sealed by complicated locking mechanisms.
Why is it crashing?
They can only be destabilized by a certain device. The megalith. I'll begin recovering it now, so it may work on the locks.
Stop crashing! I'll never get this episode started if it keeps
It will need
crashing.
protection. These forests already crawl with Zerg abominations.
If I may, Hierarch, this facility once developed powerful weapons for the Empire.
Fucking right! Stop. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Let's see if it doesn't freeze on me this time.
Cyrus, the vault of the Purifiers. It is fortunate that Amon's brood has been unable to penetrate its stasis grid.
I now have access to Endion's records. The stasis grid is sealed by complicated locking mechanisms. They can only be destabilized by a certain device. The megalith. I'll begin recovering it now, so it may work on the locks.
It will need protection. These forests already crawl with Zerg abominations.
Then we shall clear them out.
If I may, Hierarch, this facility once developed powerful weapons for the Empire.
I have heard tale of the mighty colossi, scaling cliffs, besieging enemies from afar. Let us see how they fare against the Zerg.
15 attack 2. So, total of 30 damage. That's less than most other times.
The Zerg are coming from that cave. If we fire on the rock formation, it
Right.
will seal the opening.
Haha, can't get me, baby. They shouldn't be able to see anything up here. There we go.
Well done. The area is secure. Warp coordinates for our Nexus point are locked. Karax, activate the megalith.
Authorization in progress. The megalith should be ready shortly, Hierarch. We will monitor its status and alert you when it is online. The megalith systems will take a few moments to activate. It will be ready to move out soon. In the meantime, I've upgraded our robotics facilities to construct colossi.
Okay.
You can warp them in whenever you wish, Hierarch.
One more. Because I need to start upgrading my units as soon as possible. first thing I will need is an energizer. The Dragoon Ashes.
I have returned.
Next, I need a forge. Next, 2 more.
Awaiting instructions. The enemy shall be receiving.
The megalith should be finishing up shortly. We should ensure that we have enough forces to defend it.
Alright, next. Okay, I'm back.
The megalith is our mine. We must ensure it reaches the stasis locks safely.
And a warp. Damn.
The megalith has reached the first stasis lock. It will be safe below the surface as it does its work.
Alright, you two. Go over and help that Colossus. Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
I'm detecting Zerg movement. Warriors, ensure none reach our nexus point.
They're coming from the south. I can protect my base here.
Almost done with this lock. I would advise you to make preparations for its next move.
Oh, neato!
Zerg abominations, you face the wrath of Phoenix.
Damn.
Join me in glorious battle. You have not enough minerals.
Frick.
Sensors show the first stasis lock has been disabled. The megalith is relocating to the next one.
We meet the enemy in battle.
Kill him! Destroy that thing! And there. Let's upgrade the shields of our unit.
The megalith has arrived safely at the second stasis lock. It shall be brought down shortly.
Alright, let's have them help.
Interesting. I believe this facility used power cores of incredible size to provide energy for experiments. They should be hidden somewhere within these hills. If our warriors can destroy them, we can claim the Solarite components within.
Yeah. Destroy! Yay! I have a nexus point! I have a safe place for a nexus point! As soon as everything gets destroyed. Yay! Now, let's have you guys head up. Seen it! Come down! Help out the Colossi!
Glory is at hand, brothers. Join me as I slay these foul creatures.
10 Solarite!
The first power core
Awesome!
has been secured. Warping it aboard now. The megalith's work is nearly complete. It will move again soon.
Destroy that!
Stasis lock disabled, and the grid is now at 60%. The megalith is en route to the third lock now.
Run,
The
now.
canyon grows narrow ahead. Crawlers! They're rooting on the ridge! Brace for incoming fire! Your allies are in battle.
Speak your demands. Engaging foe.
Come on, we need to reach.
We meet the enemy in battle.
Alright, start that. Build that. Build that. There we go! Haha! Now, you 3E head upward.
Well done, warriors. The megalith is disabling the third lock.
Alright. Level 2. Shields, and let's start increasing our damage and armor. Now, you...
Both power cores have been obtained. I'll begin working on them immediately.
will create 3 more warp gates. That way I have the maximum, I can create even more units. Alright. Warp in that. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Base is under attack.
Turn you 3 into warp
This lock
gates.
is almost destabilized. The megalith will relocate shortly.
Collect those. Alright. There we go. Awesome.
This warrior awakens.
Oh, I might need...
You have not enough minerals.
The third lock has been disabled, and the megalith is on the move. My readout shows Cybros beginning to awaken from stasis. Only 2 remain, Hierarch.
Upgrade complete.
There we go. Now their
I'm
shields are
detecting a large
stronger.
number of Zerg bioforms in the cave network ahead.
We can use the terrain to our advantage. Topple the rock formations near the entrance and seal the Zerg within the caves.
Come on!
A significant number of Zerg have been detected in the caves ahead. Exercise caution.
Yay!
The enemy in battle.
I need Phoenix!
Join me in glorious battle.
Awesome! Whoa, what the hell? What just happened?
Phase link authorized. The megalith is now disabling the 4th lock.
Yep. There you go. One, two, three, 4, 5. Not enough minerals! Fuck you! Now they've got more armor!
You have not enough
Fuck
minerals.
you! Not enough minerals.
I'm waiting.
Actually, yeah, have you two scout over there.
You call upon me. Zerash Gulida. Boldly. In the name of the Adun Toridas.
Go.
There is an entire Zerg hive cluster between the megalith and the last stasis lock. Our only option is to fight through it.
We meet the enemy in battle.
Ah.
Lock destabilization is nearly finished. The megalith will disembark soon.
Seismic disturbance detected. Nidus worms are inbound on your location.
We meet the enemy in battle. We meet the enemy in battle.
Destroy everything!
I need you forward.
The lock is down and the megalith is traveling. Stasis grid at
Haha.
20%. Wait. I'm detecting activity in the Zerg hive nearby. They're reinforcing the last lock.
What hive? I just destroyed it! Oh. It's a good thing the megalith is slow. Need some reinforcements! Haha! That's gotta be... Yes! Achievement awarded! Brood War! That was actually pretty easy. Oh? Yay! And I got 20 additional
The
solarites.
grid is down.
Awesome!
We've done it. Cybros is free from stasis.
Recall our forces from Endion's service. We take this battle to Cybros.
Victory! Unsealing the past. New faction, Tal'Darim. New warrior, Colossus. Yeah.
Hierarch, one of our combat units can be assigned a new faction through the
Hierarch, my scouts are tracking the movements of the Golden Armada.
We have received new robotic siege technology, Hierarch. Please make your selection.
The Vanguard, which are actually pretty useful. Tal'Darim warriors are felled in failure and disgrace, are afforded one opportunity to erase their shame by being placed in a Vanguard assault train. They hope to create as much devastation as possible before dying in service to their High Lord. And here's why. Scatter Cannon, which is the passive ability. Attack, deal damage to target enemy ground units and other enemy ground units nearby. Deals area damage to enemy ground units. Deals bonus damage to armored units. So basically what they do is deal a small amount of damage, but has multiple attacks. If I remember right, 18 attacks. So that small amount of damage, which if I remember right is 6. Fucking A! Which is 6. 18 times 6 is a huge number. But I'm gonna keep the Annihilator. Okay, I'm back. The Colossus. Deemed too dangerous for use after the Caliph intercession. The Purifier program's Colossi utilize even more destructive incendiary weaponry. These are the ultimate purification machines. Reavers! Automatically build scarabs that explode for area damage around their targets. Deal bonus damage to structures. Once a mobile manufacturer modified for war. The Reaver's siege capabilities have been vastly improved. Carax has upgraded them with automatic scarab production based on the Spear of Adun's Starforge. I'm gonna keep the Colossi. And finally, the Solar Core. Ooh. There. Alright. That's it for this video. Thank you everybody so much for watching. I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.